Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Danish Muizzuddin and I will explain about networking. So the first type of connection is about point-to-point connection. Point-to-point connection is also known as a point-to-point link, private link, and leased line or data line. Point-to-point connection is a direct link between two devices such as a computer and a speaker. It uses dedicated link between the devices. The entire capacity of the link is used for the transmission between those two devices. A point-to-point connection is a closed network data transport service does not traverse the public internet and is inherently secure with no data encryption needed. A point-to-point connection provides unparalleled quality of service QoS as it is not a shared service, a private line, and follow the same direct network path every time.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohammad Syahmi Zamri, and this is one of the type of connection is multi-point. Multi-point connection is a link between three or more devices. It is also known as multi-drop configuration. The networks that have multiple configuration are called broadcast networks. In this network, a message or packet sent by any machine is received by all other machines in a network. The packet that contain address field that specify the receiver. Upon receiving a packet, every machine checks the address field of the packet. If the transmitted packet is for that particular machine, it will process it. Otherwise, it will just ignore the packet. Other than that, broadcast network provides the provision for broadcasting and broadcasting.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, my name is Ebrahim and here is the difference between point-to-point connection and multi-point connection, where in point-to-point connection is a dedicated link is provided between two devices, while in multi-point connection more than two devices share a single link only. In this communication, what I mean in point-to-point connection there is only one transmitter and one receiver, while in multi-point connection there is one transmitter and many receivers. The smallest distance in point-to-point connection is most important to reach the receiver. And lastly, point-to-point connection provides security and privacy because communication channel is not shared, while in a multi-point connection it does not provide security and privacy because communication channel is shared.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and greetings to everyone. My name is Muhammad Idham Thaherien bin Abdul Razak. As we live in an increasingly advanced age with technology, the internet is a technology that is often used in daily life that associates with networking. In this world, there are so many networks around us that already exist. The networks are personal area network, call it PAN, local area network, which is LAN, wireless local area network, WLAN, campus area network, CAN, metropolitan area network, MAN, wide area network, WAN, storage area network, SAN, system area network, also known as SAN, passive optical local area network, POLAN, enterprise private network, EPN, and lastly, virtual private network, VPN. That's all. Thank you.
Next, we take a look at type of network. There are so many types of network in this modern day, but we typically will look at three types of network, that is, in the subject of communication system. First is local area network, LAN. Second is metropolitan area network, MAN. And lastly, wide area network, WAN. Okay, we will take a look at local area network first. It is the most frequently discussed network one of the most common one of the most original, and one of the most simplest type of network. Usually, LAN has a limited distance up to 2.5 kilometers only. And usually, you found it in offices and home. It has a very high speed from 200 kilobyte per second to 1 gigabyte per second, has a low latency, and by using an optical fiber, coaxial cable, twisted pair, and wireless. The second one is Metropolitan Area Network, MAN. Well, it has a larger than local area network, but smaller than wide area network. And it has incorporates elements of both type of network. It usually covers towns and cities up to 50 kilometers radius. Now let's take a look at the speed. It has a high speed below 100 megabyte per second, but typical latency below 1 millisecond, and optical fiber and cable used for this type of network. Lastly, wide area network 1. It has a slightly more complex than a local area network, but a wide area network connects computers together across physical distances that are far further than local area network. Well, it usually covers countries, continents, and global. Well, it has a typical speed of 20 kilobyte per second to 2 megabyte per second, and a typical latency of 100 milliseconds to 500 milliseconds, and it uses optical fibers, cables, wireless satellite.